Hi, this is Emily from thebusymomsdiet.com. Today I wanted to review with you strategies for soothing and calming the newborn baby from The Happiest Baby on the Block by Dr. Harvey Karp. These are strategies we use with our own son Miles for the first 3 months of his life, and I really attribute them to Miles feeling safe, secure, and sleeping through the night from an early age. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to visit me on my website at thebusymomsdiet.com. Thanks! Enjoy!
Okay, so the first S stands for swaddle, and you can use any type of blanket to swaddle, a receiving blanket or another kind of thin blanket, but I'm going to show you 3 of my favorite swaddle blankets that were meant especially for swaddling. The first 2 are by Halo. They're sleep sack swaddles. One of the nice things about Halo is on the chest is embroidered "Back is best" to help remind you that baby should be sleeping on his back, especially while swaddled. This first one is nice because it's a thick fleece material, so if you're worried about your newborn getting cold, this will keep him nice and warm. This one is all one piece. It's all sewn together, so you have the sleep sack part here, which the baby will be zippered into, and then here are his armholes. So you would tuck the first arm in, his right arm here right against his side. You would fold this over. Then you would tuck his left arm right here against his side. You'd fold this over, and you'd try to fold it as snug as possible. This one does not have Velcro because it's meant for a very new baby who won't be able to get out of the swaddle if you swaddle it nice and tight and under their own body weight. This next swaddle is also by Halo. It's a sleep sack swaddle, and this one is a lighter cotton material. I have a summer baby, so this one was perfect for us. This one is actually 2 pieces. There's the sleep sack piece here, and then Velcroed to it is the swaddle wings here. So you could take them off if you didn't want to use them. So Miles is almost 1, and I don't think I'm going to get him in this swaddle today. So we're going to borrow his friend, Monkey, here. So in order to put on this swaddle, you'd lay baby down right here, and you'd put one arm through. And then you would put his other arm through, and you zip him up. And don't worry if there's extra space down here. I'm going to have a lot of extra space because I'm working with a monkey and not a baby, but even with the baby there was extra space down here, and that's fine. So you're going to first take his right arm and you're going to tuck it right next to his side, and you're going to pull this over nice and tight and tuck it underneath his body like this. Then you're going to take his left arm and you're going to pull it down by his side, and you're going to take this, and there's Velcro right here and right here. You're going to pull the Velcro around nice and tight to make baby very secure and ready for a good nap or maybe a good nighttime sleep. Our second swaddle is our absolute favorite, and this is the Swaddle Me Swaddle by Summer Infant, and I'll tell you why it's our favorite. First of all, it has no zipper, so instead of fumbling around with the zipper in the night or in a dark room, you just simply stick baby right in the pouch without having to worry about a zipper. The other really nice feature of this is it's got a hole here for a car seat. So you could put baby in the car seat, put this right through the hole, right? You put the buckle right through here, buckle him all in, and then you swaddle him inside the car seat, which is really great, especially because we took a trip up to my parents' house about 8 hours away when he was an infant, and he wanted this in the car seat. So this swaddle you lay out just like this, and you pull this back, and you take baby again, and you lay him down with his head right over the top. The top of his shoulder should be at the cloth, and you're going to pull this up right over his chest, and you're going to tuck the right arm in. You pull it right around, and there's a piece of Velcro right here that'll attach right to that chest Velcro. You can tuck it right under his arm here. Then you're going to pull his other arm down, and you're going to take these two pieces of Velcro here, pull it right around nice and snug, and baby is ready to be secure and asleep and resting, hopefully for a while, giving mama some rest too.
Miles loved to be swaddled from the very first day in the hospital, and one of the tips that the nurses gave us was if you're worried about your baby rolling over while in their swaddle, roll up receiving blankets on each side of them like in this picture to make sure that they're not able to roll over. Now that baby is swaddled nice and tight, the next S stands for side, and this just simply means turning baby on his side. Miles really liked to be on his side facing out, although he'd also enjoy being on his side facing in sometimes. So whenever you put him on his side, you can swing him back and forth, facing in or facing out, and that's when you start the third S, which is to shush. So you could just whisper in his ear, shh, 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 shh. Or you can use a noise machine, which I'm about to show you. So our preferred white noise machine for making the shushing noise when mom or dad can't is the white noise machine made by the First Years. And the reason why we like this is because it came with both a 6-volt plug, and it's also battery operated, which means we're able to keep it in Miles' room plugged in, not using batteries, and then we can take it on the go really easily if we were going on a day trip or in the car somewhere we might need white noise. We could easily take it with us and run it off of battery power. It has 2 modes. It has womb noises, which are these hearts here, and these are the different womb sounds it makes. That one's Miles' favorite. So as you can see, they simulate heartbeat, water running, and other things that a baby might hear in the womb. In addition to womb sounds and white noises, it also plays music for times when you're changing his diaper or playing around and you want music in the background. Okay. It has volume adjusting, so you can have it all the way up if the baby wants a lot of sound, or down if you're looking for less. In addition, it has this little timer button which you can preset so that the white noise will be on while they're falling asleep, and then it'll turn it off. We usually leave it on all night long, every night, just because we find that it helps Miles sleep so much better. We did this for the first 3 months along with the swaddling and the side and the other S's. But we also still use this, and he's approaching 1 year. It kind of just helps cancel out any of the noises of the house and helps him to sleep just a little bit better. The one con we found of this is this big blue light, and when it's dark outside, this blue light is pretty bright. So what we do is we just take a onesie or a small cloth and we put it over the light and not over the speaker. That way he can still hear the noise, but the light doesn't bother him. The fourth S is to swing. You can do this gently in your arms or with a mechanical swing. We chose to do a little bit of both. For the mechanical swing, we chose the Fisher-Price Space Saver Love Me Zoo, which is battery operated and has multiple speeds and sound options. It also has a convenient buckle to buckle baby securely in place. If you're using your arms, one way to save your legs is to bounce gently on a yoga ball while swinging baby back and forth. This keeps you from walking halls all night long. The final S stands for stimulating the sucking reflex. I chose the Event pacifier because in addition to being BPA free, It helps stimulate the development of teeth, palate, and gums. We chose the 0 to 6 month size because we really wanted Miles to be weaned from the pacifier by 6 months. To find out more about the process of weaning him from the pacifier, visit my blog at thebusymomsdiet.com. These are the 5 S's that helped us to soothe Miles and get him sleeping soundly from the very beginning. Whether we were at home or even setting up my classroom for the beginning of the school year, we relied on these strategies to set the groundwork for many restful nights to come. If you have questions or comments about any of the information in this video, please feel free to comment or question on thebusymomsdiet.com. Thanks. Have a great day.